Hello, this is Kate, and this is game 3 for Boston in the competitive league that I play in. Tonight we are playing the Orange team, who went by the name Van Halen during this season. This Orange team had a lot of players that I've played with in the past. On the Orange team, the Vipers, the Cherry Pickers. There's even an entire forward line that I have actually never played against until this season. So that should be exciting because the center of that forward line is the player that scored a lot of the goals for the last several teams I played on. Definitely not looking forward to having to face her shots all of a sudden. We're also playing this evening on the other ice pad at this arena. We don't usually play on this one, and it's always really, really weird when we do. It's sort of like the upside down because it's a complete mirror image of the other one. Everything is on the wrong side to what I'm expecting. Also, the yellow socks. I realize now they provide much too much yellow with the jersey, and I'm sorry. Believe it or not, they're not entirely yellow. They're actually Predators home socks, and all of the non-yellow parts are completely hidden. And because it was never going to happen any other way, the very first shot I have to face against my past teammate that I'm afraid of facing is a breakaway. I wrote down in my journal that my thoughts exactly in my head were, "Are you for real right now?" Luckily for me, I have watched her do this move a million times, and so I was very well prepared for it. Nice little glove save there. Took quite a while for the first couple shots in this game, so it's good that my head stayed in the game long enough. Nice use of my stick in the butterfly there. You can always tell when I'm not 100% confident that it's actually a delayed penalty call because I just sort of mosey over to the bench. That paired with the knowledge that it's highly unlikely I make it to the bench without the whistle blowing anyways. And that's the end of the first period. And this is me complaining to my past teammate about the fact that my first shot from her was a breakaway. And how is that fair? I knew this one stuck to me somewhere, but I wasn't 100% sure where. Did a good job here, pushing out to cut down some of the angle. The puck tried to escape my glove, but I managed to catch it again. I think the weirdest thing about this other ice pad is that from this end, there's something about the lighting where it makes the ice look striped. It's so bizarre, but it only shows up on the camera. It doesn't look this way like when you're there in person. And that's 1-0 Boston. And then Orange came right back and scored. A couple of things went wrong on this one. The biggest thing is simply that I did not close up the gaps on the RVH fast enough, and so the puck was able to bounce in off my shorts. Part of the reason that happened was because when I went down, I kneeled on the blade of my stick, and so I sort of pulled my blocker hand out to the side, and I just took a little bit too long to decide to just let the stick go and bring my blocker back in. So if I have my stick in a better place so that I'm not kneeling on it when I go down, then I probably seal this hole up and the puck doesn't manage to squeak in through a gap that shouldn't have been there. Good deflect off my stick to the corner on the next shot though. Less ideal placement on that one, but it did make its way past everyone harmlessly. Nice block shot there by my D. And and Boston has taken back the lead. That's another goal for Boston. And now I'm paranoid that another puck is going to squeak in that gap. If I had just contained this first shot, the absolute insanity that followed could have been avoided. Come on, too many bounce. By the end, I couldn't even actually tell which team was escorting the puck back to my blocker. My D coming on from the bench understands. And that's a goal for Boston. And another breakaway from the same player for me. In the time since this game was played, we've pretty much discovered that either I shut her down completely or she gets a hat trick, and there's rarely anything in between. Well, at least I made the effort to get back up for once, even though I had to go right back down again. And that's the end of the second period. A nice toe save on this partial breakaway here. Looks like I could have reached it to cover it up, but my D very helpfully just removed it for me before anyone else could get a stick on it. Did well to push back out and challenge as she went across. And then the shot actually deflected off my teammate's stick. I don't know why. I always do quite well when my own team is the one deflecting the puck. And that's a goal for Boston. And that's another goal for Boston. Oh, got lucky on this one. Almost made a decent save, but it squeaked through. And fortunately, went off the post and out. So I guess all things considered, it was a good save, but I definitely should have had a hold of it. And got this next one with my toe. And my reaction says it all right here. I mean, I don't mind that they put another goal in here, but it's so frustrating when she's just passing it out front, and I just lift my glove just in time to literally punch the puck into the net with the back of my hand. It's like, oh, come on. And in the dying seconds, that's one last goal for Boston. And that is the end of the game. This one ended in a 7-2 victory for Boston. The goal scorers definitely came out to play tonight. It's a very unusual score for one of these games. I didn't get a ton of shots on this evening, but the ones that I did get were fairly good quality shots. I think I played really well. I was definitely nervous coming into this game, knowing I was going to have to play against my past teammate, and wasn't sure what that was going to look like. But overall, yeah, I think I did a great job. The 2 goals that did go in were both sort of a result of errors on my part. I mean, good on the players to put the puck where it needs to be to get past me as well. But I just kneeling on my sticks and punching pucks that are really just being passed, and had a bit of bad luck. But that happens, and that's just the way it goes sometimes. I had a sub game right after this one, so this was actually the first game of a doubleheader, and the next game will be up on the channel ASAP. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time.